If your relationships are stuck or not where they want to be, I got one question for you that's going to help you get them unstuck and get to that next level where you actually deserve that relationship. What's up, team? It's Dave Mull, your head coach at PSYFI Performance Psychology. We help high performers like you with 2-minute tools. So one of the biggest things that I see with high performers and my clients, and even myself especially, is that we are afraid to be vulnerable in relationships. Why? Because we think it's going to either come off as weak or the person's going to take advantage of us. I knew that I suffered from this so many times that I don't know how many relationships I may have lost or sabotaged along the way, but I got sick and tired of it, so I started learning how to be more transparent, how to be more vulnerable. And here's the question you got to ask yourself if your relationship is not where you want it to be. What are you afraid to feel? What are you afraid to feel? One of the things it could be feel out of control. If you share something with someone, they know something about you now, you may feel like they have control. You may be afraid to feel weak in their eyes. You may be afraid to feel vulnerable. You may feel afraid to be exposed. What I'm telling you though is that if you come out and answer this question, understand what you're afraid to feel, you're probably going to realize that that person is struggling with it as well, particularly if they're a high performer. And if you start with this kind of vulnerability and transparency in that relationship, doesn't matter if it's intimate, family, friends, coworkers, or colleagues, you're going to start that reciprocal back and forth. If you start by giving them something, they'll want to give back to you. It's called the mirror neurons in our head. So ask this question, what are you afraid to feel? And then go out and understand that if you want this in a relationship, you're gonna have to put yourself out there. You're gonna have to feel this way. You're gonna have to be a little bit vulnerable, but you're a freaking superhuman, so you can endure that. Plus, if you haven't watched the other video that we talked about this, go there too, because it's gonna tell you why this is so important. So team, go out and then ask this simple question. What are you afraid to feel? Go deeper with it, answer it, and then bring it to the person that you want to actually have a relationship with and see what happens. Make sure you're sharing this with those kind of people too, because the more people that hear this message, the more people that are going to be wanting to feel and be in relationships with you. Also give a like and a subscribe when you can.